Good evening, everyone. This is Susan from Windmill Ridge Budgets and More, and I would love to welcome y'all to the herd tonight. I have been working my little buns off, y'all. Some of y'all have already spotted what I've been working on. I know I've teased it a little bit in a couple of shorts, but I wanted to go ahead and do a massive Etsy shop drop because some of y'all might not have seen this new launch, if you will. So I've been kind of doing a soft introduction, but some of y'all are very savvy. You have favorited the shop, and now you get notified every time I put in something new, and y'all have jumped right on it. And I'm glad you have. So, because that just makes my heart smile. It really, really does. But let me show you what I've gotten so far. Let's start with Halloween, because that's probably one of the first ones that I teased. The Halloween, let's see. I'm not sure if it'd be better to hold it up to you or if we can zoom it in. Let's just zoom it in a hair. More than a hair. Here we go. Anyway, Halloween scarecrows. I love these 3.5 by 3.5 cards that have the 3 scratch-offs on them. These range from 1 to 5. There's nothing over a 5 on any of these cards. So you are going to be very, very happy with the lower income possibilities of this, so everyone can play. So there's 12 cards, and the whole set. Now, mind you, this is a whole set. Will come to you laminated, corners rounded, stickers, scratch off stickers if you get the physical. And oh dear, there goes my air conditioner. Hold on. Okay, I'm afraid you won't be able to hear anything I have to say with that air conditioner blowing right overhead. Anyway, there's 12 different designs, and you will get all 12 of them. They're listed in the Etsy shop, and these are 3.5 by 3.5, 5 mil laminated, and corner rounded. So that's those. That's the Halloween scarecrows. Then I did Happy Halloween in the same type style that I normally do with the A5 and the A6. These come together. You will get both if you do the physical. You will get both if you do the digital. If you do the physical, it'll come printed, laminated, corners rounded, and the stickers. So this one's Happy Halloween, more scarecrows. So it's all kind of part of the same set. Now, this set for Halloween is, well, in the big one, I call it Trick or Treat on the Street. And these are nighttime Halloween houses. I love these too. And these all have the same 3 scratch-offs per card, nothing over $5. The range is 1 to 5. And so there's also 12 different designs in this. All 12. And then the A5 and the A6 size of the Trick or Treat on the Street, with a whole kind of going down the street for Halloween. I love this one. I love that graphic. Y'all know me. I'm a sucker for cute graphics. Excuse my reach. Here we go. I'll put these up here. Now let me kind of, oh, sorry about that. Unzoom you just a little bit. That air conditioner will cut off in a second, I promise. All right. So my husband and I both, well, I guess I was a little premature on that Zoom. My husband and I both, oh good, I don't have to scream at you, love space travel, watching SpaceX and their advancements and whatnot. We just like space. And I think it came all the way from the Apollo missions when we were kids. Anyway, this is, I need space. That's what this set is. And I have my cute little sloth. Those of you who have been watching me for a little bit know I have the Sloths in Space Savings Challenge. This is one of the shuttle pictures, or shuttle-like picture. Astronauts. Here we go. Some thought up, maybe. space stations, observatories, maybe even an alien abduction, more astronauts, planets, more astronauts, and of course, sort of a fictionalized rocket. That reminds me of my childhood when we used to watch Buck Rogers. And then, of course, our favorite planet, Earth. All right, loving this one too. I have not yet come up with a A5 and A6 of this, but it will be coming. I like the idea of having the A5 and A6 for those of you who love that size. Okay, speaking of travel, not space travel, but going back in time a bit to hot air balloon travel. Do you remember Around the World in 80 Days? Well, that's what inspired me to get into AI and see what I can come up with some vintage hot air balloon designs. So some of these are really, really pretty. Some of these have cityscapes with them. Some of these are just vintage looking. There's the Brooklyn Bridge. There's Paris. Let's see, there's London and New York. I mean, where all could someone have traveled in a hot air balloon? Paris again. So I just love these colors. Absolutely love, love, love them. So again, there are 12 designs. All 12 come in the same little set, a range of 1 to 5 on the amounts, a total of 120 saved in this set. Again, don't have a A5 and A6 in this particular set of graphics yet, but I will. These will be coming, so keep an eye out if you'd like that size. Okay, more travel. I have a lot of other cities to do too, but so far I've only really gotten the hot air balloons and Paris. I've never been to Paris. I kind of thought I might want to go to Paris, but we have so many wonderful things to see here in the States that I just don't know if I want to go to Paris just yet. I've got a lot of ground to cover. So here we have Paris in the winter. All of these are kind of winter and rain scenes, watercolors. So lots and lots of different Paris scenes. These were done with AI, so I don't even know for sure if these are actual, in reality, pictures or not, but they look like they could be. So since I've never been there, I don't know. Here we go. I love the reflection in the wet street on this particular image. There's another wintertime in snow. That one's a snow picture as well. So there are just tons and tons of pictures here, 12 of them to be exact. Same scenario with the 1 through 5 range. I'll put those right there. Now, I don't know if you are anything like me, if you ever went to Disneyland in the 60s and went to the Small World ride. It's a small world, and I think we all sang it. We all sang that song. Do you remember the Small World dolls that were available? The international dolls from around the world. So fun. Absolutely so much fun. So I have my vintage international doll set. Here's the girl from Scotland. I think she is either Sweden or somewhere, one of the Scandinavian countries. Could be Norway. I'm not real sure. Denmark. Ireland. Spain. I think she's supposed to be my Southern Belle. Mexico. This may be the Swiss girl, the Swiss Alps girl. That reminds me of Heidi. Japan. I believe this is supposed to be either Peru or an Aztec princess. I'm not real sure. I don't remember. I have to go back to and look at the graphic. This one reminds me of Carmen Miranda. And for those of you who don't know who Carmen Miranda is, you can Google it. And then I have, this one is in Japan. This has got to be like Korea or China. And then we're back to Scotland. So I love these little international dolls. These are gorgeous. All right. Now, trying to think, which way should I go with this? And I think you know my love of Scotland. My sister is there now. I wish I could be there with her, but I've still got that 4-letter word work to do. And I'm saving money as fast as I can, y'all, for my surgery at the end of the month. And so right now a trip would have been out of the question. That would have dipped into that fund. That's not happening. Okay, so these are watercolor art images of the thistle. I love these. I love the purple. I love the watercolor aspect of these. They're absolutely gorgeous. Now, some of you may think of thistles as a weed. They are not. They are not a weed. They are one of the most beautiful flowers ever. And when you get right down to it, an artichoke really is a thistle. Here we go. And of course, some of these are created and manipulated by moi. Here we go. There's that one. Some of the colors are very, very muted, and some of them are just so vibrant. Love these. Love my thistles. Love Scotland all the way around. Okay, next holiday. Thanksgiving. Whoops, here we go. Which way am I going? Happy Thanksgiving. I love this size. Not too big, not too small. Count blessings, not calories. And then we just have some other Thanksgiving associated dapper turkey with his glass of wine. A very young cartoon turkey. Thank you. Peace out, turkey. Then our just beautiful pumpkin. Love the pumpkin. Football. You got to have your football for Thanksgiving. And then we have, I found these and they just made me laugh. I had to include a few of these in here too. They just made me smile. So, and I love the Happy Thanksgiving one as well. There will be some of these in the A5 and A6 size to come. This is probably going to be the image I will use. All right. Some more winter ones. They can be winter. They can be Christmas, whatever you like. We have polar bears. Some of these are the cutest little things. Polar bears. These are all nighttime scenes. Then we have woodland friends around a campfire. They're just too precious. They're having a good time celebrating. And then we just have some nighttime views in the forest of the night sky, stars and moon, and snow. I will be working on deciding which one of these of the set I want to make the A5 and A6 out of, but it's going to be a cute one, I promise. All right, we're getting close to the end. We're almost there. And I love my Highland cows. The coos are just the most lovable creature I can think of. And I have a whole slew of Highland cow images. I had a hard time choosing which one to use for a set of 12. I did have a hard time choosing. So I've got some Highland cows in sweaters with presents, with an umbrella. So cute. And then in a sweater with a sleigh. That could very well be New Year's. And then I have Highland cows with sweaters and Christmas trees or Christmas greenery. That's a cute one too. And then Highland cows in lights. I love these that are draped in Christmas lights. They're just so cute, y'all. Anyway, same thing. A range of 1 to 5 per card. $120 you're going to save per set. These are just amazing. So I told you not long ago that I had a request for unicorns. And I asked her if she liked cartoon unicorns or majestic unicorns. And she said, both. So I did both. So I got on AI, dug around, came up with some images. Some of them I really, really loved. I dug around on Etsy and Creative Fabrica for some images. Some of those I liked, some of those I didn't. Some of these I really liked. So I will tell you that some of the images I have here are really not unicorns. There is one, I think, in this set. She is, you just can't see it. It's really a Pegasus. This one's a unicorn. You just can't see the horn. This one is actually a Pegasus, but it kind of fits the theme. I love this one. I like the little flowers on the rump here, very much like an Appaloosa. And that one with the big eyes. So cute. This one you're going to see again in a second. And then that. Here we go. I'm going to leave this one on top. And then I came up with these that I call my majestic unicorns. Some of these are fiery in nature, very dark, as you can see. Some of them just very, very light, bright, flowery, and strong. Loving these. I love the way these colors came together. This one, no, this one is a unicorn. You just can't see his horn. This one's in a very dark setting. Love this one too. I just love the mane. Love, love it. Some of these are very artsy looking. This one, not a unicorn, but you know what I decided? I decided that unicorns must have been out of some sort of a breeding program where they were being bred for a certain trait, and that was their horn. So somewhere in their lineage, they had a very beautiful, strong, either mom or dad that didn't have a horn, and that's what this one is. And then this one, love it too. You'll be seeing that one again. And this one, oh, and this one's a lovely one. How do you choose? I don't know. And I had a really hard time choosing that one too. All right, so my friend who wanted the unicorns was wondering if I would have it in an A5 and an A6. And I said yes, but I hadn't done it yet. But would she help me pick the pictures? Y'all. Look at that. Didn't that just turn out lovely? I love it in A5 and in A6. These are not in the shop yet. These bigger ones are not in the shop yet, but they will be. All of these are. And then this one. Look at that. Y'all, these just turned out so pretty. I am so happy with them. So again, A5 and A6. This one saving 45, this one saving 55 on both. On both of them. I hope oh, this one's 40. Sorry about that. That one was 40. I could have put another one here, but the sticker really would have covered up too much. And then the last one that I have to show you. Some of y'all have already found it. I have this as a digital, and I have this as a physical. I figure we're all trying to save money, right? And we all look at everybody's freebie folder to get ideas, to get free challenges, to help us along on our journey. If you're a brand new budgeter and you want to join in the fun, because let's face it, it's more fun to play a game and save your money than it is to just go, okay, I've got $10 boop, in an envelope somewhere, or put it in the bank. That's not a lot of fun, and it's really easy to get discouraged when you don't see that balance grow very quickly. These give you a reason not to spend your money, gives you a reason to go home, play that game, and tuck that money away, and you've had fun with it as well. Now, that said, if we find all these really, really cute things and we want to buy them all, you know, you've seen one, you want them all. And I figure there's probably a 12-step program for that. So, hello, my name is Susan, and I'm addicted to savings challenges. And now all y'all are going to go, Hi, Susan. Oh, this was just too much, just absolutely too much. So I have it, of course, in A5 and A6. And when you go to those meetings, depending on where they get the name tags, they might not all be red. Some of them might be blue. So I have it in blue as well. I nearly died. I got this idea, and when it started coming together, I was just rolling. I was rolling on the floor. I was laughing so hard. My husband thought I'd lost my ever-loving mind, which is not unusual. So anyway, so all of these things, except for the A5 and A6 of the two different unicorn ones, are already in the shop. They are there now. They're ready for you to go look at, see what you like, put it in your cart, save it for later, whatever you would like to do. And these will be coming shortly. It won't be long, I promise. All right, so I've kept you guys long enough. I am going to go ahead and clean all this up. I've got a couple games I need to film and play, and I will see you guys later. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your evening, and until I can see you again in the next video, be safe out there, love on one another, and I will see you later. Bye.